Hi, in this video we are going to discuss the next setting tab. We reached in the previous video up to accounts. You can go to accounts by clicking the accounts or by searching accounts or simply clicking the email or username at the top. Now we are going to go to next option, that is time and language. This covers up two areas as it states, time and language. First part is time. It automatically shows in Windows 11 time, date and the year. You can choose time zone simply by clicking here. Once you click time zone, either you can choose set automatically or you can turn it off and then you can change the time. You can click change the date and time whatever you like and change it, or you can simply change the time zone and it will update your time. For some reasons, if it does not update the time, you can click set automatically, so it will automatically update. If for some reason it does not change, you can scroll down and go to additional settings and click sync now. It will synchronize, as you can see the check that it has been completed. So it has synchronized from time.windows.com, that is Microsoft time server. So wherever you go, simply select set time automatically, choose the correct time zone. In case if it does not update or you were offline before and you came online later, suppose you go to a hotel and you connect to a Wi-Fi, click synchronize now. It will set up the time automatically. In additional calendars, you can see the lunar simplified calendar, Chinese or traditional Chinese calendar if you would like to see. If you select that and go there, you can see now the Chinese calendar is showing. I simply have no idea what does that mean. Again, still Chinese. Don't show any additional calendars. It's only normal calendar. Next is related settings. If you would like, you can add additional clocks. If you want to show additional clock, you can choose, for example, it came automatically like this, and you can name the clock. You can show another clock. For example, let's go. We are just checking, for example, we set to Canada Atlantic time and we can say CA. If you click apply, it will show all the time zones times we have set. You can see here in Pakistan, it has already been tomorrow, means not this date, it's additional one more date. As it is currently here 11:45, it's 2 hours plus 11:45, that's 2 a.m. almost. And in Canada, it's 5:45 p.m., that is today. If you want to disable that, simply click here, don't show this clock, uncheck that, and it will not show. Now you won't see anything there. If you want to set date and time, you can change here as well, time zone. This is the traditional Windows. It's been there, I believe, since Windows 98. For that settings, you can simply right click on the time or calendar date and select that. It will take you there. If we go back to time and language, The first tab we have completed. You can change the region here as well. If you click the region, it will take you to region. We are going to the region. In next, language and region, you can go directly from the top or from the second option. Now you can see what is the Windows display language. The preferred language, we have English and Arabic. As you can see on the taskbar, we have couple of you can you can change the keyboard layout like this with Windows spacebar. If you want, you can add more. For example, whatever the language you would like to choose, French, which one, Canadian. Click next. It will download the Windows language settings. Next, we have region. We can change the region to the region where we are. That's it. Now, regional format. It will be recommended. Which regional format? For example, we want this. Some apps may need to be closed and reopened. Actually, I don't want this to be, so I will go back to United States. God bless America. I'll use that. Um, if I choose, you can see, if I choose Saudi Arabia and I choose the Arabic Saudi, it automatically changes to the calendar that is Qura, today the day first day of the week, and all what is the Hijri calendar that the Arabs use, the Muslim calendar. You would like, if you like, you can change the settings here, which calendar you want. There are many calendars. That is the reason why I won't be able to understand later. I know Arabic not that much, so I'll keep it to English. But you can change settings here. You can change French, Spanish, whatever the language you use. Next, we have typing and language administrative language settings. If you go to typing, you can choose touchpad for play key sounds as I type, capitalize the first letter. This is autocorrect. Show the touch if you select that. Show the touch keyboard when there is no keyboard attached. It automatically will show a keyboard if for some reason your keyboard does not show up or Windows does not detect your physical keyboard. Show text suggestion if you would like, you can turn it on. So for example, then not available in some languages. Multi-language text suggestion, if you would like, you can turn it on. I will keep these settings off for my ease. Autocorrect misspell words. If you are typing Microsoft Word or Excel, they also do the same. Typing insights. The typing insights will show you how many suggested words you have used, how many keystrokes have been saved, how many spellings have been corrected, and how many how many words have been swiped. That is from the typing. We'll go back. So after this, we simply go to the third tab. We were already there for typing. Now the system will highlight misspelled words, the typing insights, we just saw it, advanced keyboard settings. If you would like to change any language, you can choose. Let me use a different input method for each app. If you select that for each app, it will ask you use the desktop language bar when it's available. So it will use the desktop language bar. Now language bar options, if you select that, it will show you floating on the desktop. You want it floating or hidden. For example, let's click floating and click apply. Where it goes, and you can add more keyboards as well. Turn off the lock by caps lock and press shift key. Show language bar as transparent and inactive. Show additional language bar as transparent and inactive. If you would like to choose that, I will go back to default settings I was using before, or you can use input language hotkeys. For which language, if you want to choose Arabic, what keyboard you want to use. You can enable sequence control and zero key. If I press control and zero, it will automatically choose Arabic. If this can be handy or useful if I'm using more than two or three languages. If two languages, you can choose Windows and spacebar or Alt and Tab to switch between languages. Next on typing, we have ink and typing personalization. That is actually the privacy and security that we'll cover up in the next upcoming videos. Last but not least, we have speech. Under speech, we have English United States for speech. Uh, it recognizes non-native accent for this language. If, for example, my accent is not native accent, if I speak that, it will recognize. If I want to set up mic for speak recognition, I will use that. If I want to use voices, simply if you would like to preview.
You have selected Microsoft David as the default voice.
If I want to narrate something, I will use this voice. Or if I want to add more voices, I can choose from here voice packages, Arabic, all these languages. And to add that, simply click on this and click add. It will automatically add that. Uh, Close and reopen the apps after you add the new voice packages. We have speech privacy settings that also will be covered in the privacy videos. Uh, that will be all for time and language. Thank you for watching.